Hello. We're going to switch how we're going to have this class. So let me describe a little bit the overall format, a little bit of detail here, but also most importantly, we're going to have to fix things as they break. So bear with us. We're doing our best here. It's stressful for everybody, and we'll do our best to teach you everything that we want to teach you if you're in person. So first, the way the class will work is we won't be having live classes anymore. Instead, we're going to use the regular class time and expand it out to kind of the day, where I'm going to share recordings of notes that I have with some audio of myself, explaining what they are and mixing in things that I want you to do. Typically those would be calculations like we would do in class. To kind of keep a record of what's going on and to keep you honest and involved, I'm actually going to have some assignments which will be graded. There are small amounts of work. They may end up actually replacing the homework that you've been doing. It'll depend on how often I can ask you the questions and how well the format works. There's going to be a third midterm and there's going to be a final exam. The details for that we're going to have to decide later. I think the most important thing now is we start the class, I start teaching, and you start telling me how things work. We're going to have more labs, but of course that format is going to change as well. Professor Hyde is working on the details of it. It might involve a little bit more improvisation, I guess, is the best way to describe it, but we still want you to be analyzing and understanding more of the topics. Monday, Wednesday, Friday will still be the schedule, but we won't be using a particular time, say for instance the 11 to 12:15 slot. Instead, I'm going to be posting work on those days, and then by the time the next day comes around, so say from Monday to Wednesday, I want you to read the material, look at the videos, practice the work yourself, and if there's something to be submitted that's graded, I want you to do that. We're not going to have office hours, so if you're sending me questions, I'll respond as best I can collectively through announcements. Mostly I'm going to be using the modules section under Canvas. Canvas is going to be the place where all the material is stored, and really most important is that you have regular internet access so that you know what's going on and you can tell me what you're seeing. I'm also going to use Poll Everywhere, which is described in this bottom section, because that's a way that you can send me either texts or going through a website to basically respond, are things working, yes or no? That's the first question. We can use it for other surveys. We can actually use it for science questions, multiple choice, a little bit more like an anonymous interaction. But right now, just to make sure that you do see videos, you do hear, you do see, and you can follow the material, I'm going to have this poll up and running, and then the responses from you will let me know how things are working. Just so you can see it, that's what the poll looks like. It's basically just a bar chart giving the responses. So once I finish this particular video, then we will start and we will continue and see how things will work from here on into the future. Okay, that's it for now.